How's it going, everyone? Matt Leighton, and welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about condo docs. You get a few days to review the condo docs. What should you look for? That's what we're going to answer in today's video. I'm here in Arlington at the East Falls Church Metro. You know, people forget that walkability to the Metro in Arlington is not just limited to Clarendon, Roslyn, Ballston, Virginia Square, Pentagon City, Crystal City. Don't forget about East Falls Church. Okay, so great. Congratulations, you just went under contract on your new condo or townhouse. You're now gonna have 3 days to go through literally a stack of papers. Well, hopefully the condo association knows what they're doing and does this thing called email, where they email you the condo docs. In the past, I've literally had to go to the condo association, pick up the documents, hand deliver them to the seller, and then get a receipt upon notice. Oh my goodness, there's this thing called email. So hopefully the docs are emailed to you, and there's gonna be a lot of them. There's probably gonna be close to 400 documents depending on the condo or the townhouse. I've seen as little as maybe 30, and that was for like a very small townhouse. But for the most part, think around a small novel, pretty much. That's what you gotta look through. But there's only a few sections I think we really need to pay attention to. You know, as a real estate agent, it's very easy to just say, oh, you know, you have 3 days, take a look and let me know what you think. Let me know if there are any issues. And honestly, that's kind of like a cop-out for myself. And, you know, I'll admit it, I've done it before, but there's a couple things that you need to look for. The first is the financial section, right? You're gonna look at a balance sheet at the past couple of years. They're not gonna give you every year, but they're gonna give you some years in the past of, it's been a while since I got a C- in accounting. They're gonna give you the income statement, the expense report, things of that nature to make sure that things are looking the way they should look. The second thing that you need to look at is the budget. This is the full itemized expense report for how much it really costs to run the entire community. Pay attention to this, see what you're at, because you're spending a lot of money here, right? And you can complain about your condo docs and your HOA docs, but you can only complain about it if you actually know what it's going to. Don't be that person in the lobby or in the common room that is always complaining that the condo docs are too high, but then never shows up for the condo or for the HOA meeting minutes. Which brings us to the third thing you should look at is those meeting minutes. At the end of the condo docs, you're gonna get a chance to look at hopefully a couple of the meeting minutes. Every month, the condo association, the condo management, or the HOA association is gonna get together and talk about what's going on in the community, almost like the gossip of the community, right? The hot topics that are going on. So this could be your opportunity to have a sneak peek on what is inside those top issues that people are looking at. So this could be anywhere from new paint jobs expected, new assessments potentially. Hopefully you get to look at one or two, but they could even go back 6 months. So these are the top three things: the financial, the budget, and the meeting minutes. You're also gonna see things like the bylaws and the covenants. Honestly, I would put a little less weight on this just because some of these condos, they were built in the 1980s, 70s, early 90s, and these are so low on the priority list that yeah, you should look at them, but by you looking at them, not much is gonna change about your understanding. It's a lot of legal talk. Those two sections are gonna be the sections where you skim through the most part. Absolutely try to read the whole thing, but if you can only limit it and you know, you get tired of reading like I do sometimes, financial, budget, meeting minutes, maybe skip through the bylaws and the covenants. One last thing as I'm wrapping it up here, I think a train is coming, some people are running by me. There's also gonna be a reserve fund study. There's gonna be an independent company that goes out and studies the reserves to see what capital improvement projects need to be made in the future. Now, this is very interesting, but it's a lot of guessing into the future on what an outside agent thinks needs to be done in the future by looking at past expenses. So I would take it with a grain of salt. I was just recently working on a sale in Arlington, a condo, where they recommended a huge assessment for the condo association because they were looking at past numbers, which is, you know, what they should do. So my buyers and myself, we were worried. We went to the condo association, we went to the management office. They said, oh yeah, we're not doing that. We went in another direction, we got another bid, and we've got it taken care of. So some huge issue that looks like there's gonna be a large special assessment was actually already taken care of. So you're gonna have that information, but once you have it, be sure that you don't freak out, you don't take it as a guarantee. That's the condo docs: financials, budget, meeting minutes. Those are the three most important things. Okay, thanks for watching. Till next time, create a productive day. Take care.